A glass in this context is speaking of a mirror. He's saying that when we believe that it's okay to just be a hearer of the Word and not a doer of the Word, it's like you and I as individuals, we walk up to a mirror and we see our face in the mirror. We see it for how it truly is. We see all of the blemishes that sin has left. We've seen all of the, we see all of the corruptions and nastiness of superfluity of naughtiness and filthiness on our face. It's like, see, y'all know when you wake up in the morning, that first look that you look at in the morning could sometimes make some people jump. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The hair's everywhere. Face isn't the way you want it to be. That natural face. Here's what he says. When you come to church, you hear that man or others teach you the Word of God. You come in here, or me or another preacher preaches to you the Word of God, and it comes into your life and you hear the Word. And if you say that you're good enough just hearing it and not being a doer of it, he says it's like you going to that mirror in the morning, and before you go to work or before you start your day, and ladies, before you put the makeup on and before you take a rag and wash your face and apply the makeup and comb the hair and do whatever you do to make yourself look the way that you want to present to the world, he says it's as if when we come to that mirror and we look at all of the blemishes and all of the problems and all of the stuff that needs to be fixed, and we see it, we recognize that it's there and say, it'll be okay. And I'm just going to leave it this way. He says that's the way we are every time we come to church. And the Word of God is taught, and the Word of God is preached, and all we ever do is hear it. We're like that person that walks up to a mirror with all of the mess and says, you know what, I'm going to leave the mess. I don't have to do anything about it. I'm not going to fix it. Other people can just deal with my ugliness and my mess and all of my yuckiness. It's their problem, not mine.